24 miles, midwinter, one of England's most iconic trails. Today we're hiking the South Downs Way in winter. From Queen Elizabeth Country Park to Amberley, expect rolling chalk hills, frozen ridge lines, muddy climbs and some of the most underrated views in the south of England. This isn't just a walk, it's a full-day endurance test across the Downs in winter conditions. Let's get moving. Just down there behind me is the main road that leads up to the top of Harting Down, and on this mound here there's a tower called the Vandalian Tower. I'll put some drone footage up of that now. Meet West Sussex's most beautiful failure, built to celebrate a North American colony that crashed before it even started. The Vandalian Tower survived fire, neglect and 250 years of British weather. It's a Gothic folly with a serious identity crisis. Just spotted our first little bench, so we're going to stop here and have our breakfast. It's 9:10 now. Little village of Harting there with its church spire. See right across the South Downs. Looks beautiful this morning. I think we're on the wrong hill though. It's sunny over there. Yeah, Kate wintered up when we stopped for our breakfast. I think it was a good shout actually. About 6 degrees today, but feel more like 4 with the wind. The trail so far on the first 6 miles has been extremely muddy. As you can imagine, we've not long had Storm Chandra pass through. It was like biblical rain. It's going to start building an ark. But yeah, everywhere looks like it's had a good soaking. The water table must be high as it can be. Still, should mean no hosepipe bans this summer, eh? So if you're watching this video carrying on from the next, I'll address the elephant in the room. Yes, it's a completely different season. We're now in February and last time we walked it was July. But we just didn't get back out to carry on with the trail. So we're hoping to finish the rest of it this year. Probably in maybe this section and another 2 days walking after this. I think after this there's another 47 miles to go, I think. So yeah, Kate isn't mad. She hasn't got woolly hat and gloves on in July.
I feel the cold, but it's not that bad.
This lump you can see behind me here, it's called Beacon Hill, and it is a right slog. It's slippery. Obviously most of the South Downs Way is on chalk, so the minute it gets wet, it's like an ice skating rink. And as you're trying to scramble up there, we'll show you more in a minute, it is very slippery. Oh, I'm looking forward to that. God, it's a bit of a burner, that one. The sun's just starting to come out now. Some beautiful patches of light. Kate's just soldering her way up. I had to deploy robo limbs. 8.5 hour uphill.
It's a hard one, but it's doable.
Yeah, very nice. Catch our breath here for a second, and then it's further up there. Only a little bit further up to go after you reach the fence line. And then it flattens off a bit. Catch our breaths.
Welcome to the roof of West Sussex. Harting Down isn't just a hill, it's a 2,000-year-old lookout, from Iron Age secrets buried in the chalk to views that stretch all the way across to the English Channel. This is where the South Downs truly shows off. Wildflowers, rare butterflies and a 360-degree panorama of the Weald. It's the perfect spot to catch your breath if the view doesn't take it away first. Harting Down sits roughly 214 metres above sea level.
Yeah, the chalk's pretty slippery today. Just watching the sun try and break through. It's really beautiful. This is probably the worst of the chalk on today's walk. It's really exposed and very, very slippy. That's where we've just come down from. Up there, that's Harting Down. And
soldiering on.
God, it's a bastard, that one. Here behind me is the Devil's Jumps. They date back some 3,000 years, and it's probably the best example of a Bronze Age burial site here on the South Downs. Along the South Downs Way, you'll see plenty of barrows. You'll see them on top of Winchester Hill, on Kingley Vale. Obviously, you've got the Devil's Jumps there we've just shown you. And I think there's quite a few more. If we see any more on this walk, we'll show you. Do you ever feel like you're being watched? So the last 2 or 3 miles have pretty much been on these sort of chalk paths. Good thing is you can cover a lot of distance quickly on them. Yeah, the paths are pretty quiet today, really. We've come across a few people out trail running, mainly people on their mountain bikes. I'm not sure if they're doing the South Downs Way or not, but caked in mud.
Aren't we all?
Yes. At the minute we seem to be dodging the worst of the bad weather. We've seen rain on the hills around us, but as yet we're still dry, unbelievably. That's one mighty piece of chalk. That's a nice boulder. You're lucky on the other end of that camera that they haven't yet invented smelly vision. We're at a cow farm. Oh, absolutely stinks. We just found a water tap and a cafe. So top up the water and grab a coffee. Does that sound like a plan, Kate?
Yes, definitely.
Oh, and we're 12 miles in. So that little cafe we just stopped at, Cadence, they've got cafes all the way along the South Downs Way. So we stopped for a quick latte, and you'll notice when you come past there that it's got yellow window frames all round, and many of the houses around the Midhurst area have. It's because they are owned, or was once owned, by the Cowdrey estate, which is a massive estate in Midhurst, and they literally own probably like 80% of the houses, the farms, the businesses. Yeah, very wealthy family. There we are, case in point. Got to go with it, sweetheart.
Straight through?
Just going to have to go straight through. There's no other alternative, is there?
You're slipping through it, not walking through.
Some of this mud is like soup. Thick, muddy soup.
I picked up some nice new shoes en route.
It's all remnants of a sunflower field. I bet it looks beautiful through here in the summer months. Goes right the way down the pathway. Just at the 18-mile point now. Feet are just starting to feel it. Yeah, this is a good training day. We're going to be walking the coast to coast at the end of March over the Easter period. So it's important to get out and get some miles on our legs, carrying the packs and all. So it's been perfect for that today. Just entered the Slindon estate. Got about 3.5 miles to go now. Looks lovely over there. It's pretty much all the sort of sunshine we've had most of the day, really. It's sort of threatened a couple of times. Wind's really picked up now. It's just coming into obviously last part of the day on some of the more exposed parts on the top of the downs. It's bitterly cold. Just a few more downs to trudge over and then we'll be down into Amberley. Few of the locals. God, look at that sunshine. We're feeling quite perked up now because we've just seen right down the valley floor. Woohoo! Ready to stop now. We're at 23 miles. Yeah, it looks as though the River Arun has burst its banks. Yeah, we're actually really lucky here that the water hasn't come up any higher. You can see how close it is to the flooded fields. We had to walk through a bit of a flooded field to get through the gate there, but hopefully we're skirting around the edge of this, otherwise we're going to be stuck.
If you enjoyed coming along for this winter slog, hit the like button and let us know in the comments, what's the longest day you've ever pulled on the trail?
That was treacherous. Was shin deep in water, and then an absolute mud bath. Very nearly there. 800 metres to go. So guys, that's pretty much at the end of our walk today. 24 miles, and quite gruelling really. So it's the first time we've been out doing any mileage like that since we did the West Highland Way, and obviously walking in the winter months, hard going, and we knew it was going to be boggy due to the amount of rain that we've had recently, but it was worse than we thought, to be honest. But still, great to get them miles under the belt. It was enjoyable. We were lucky with the weather, weren't we?
Yes, it hasn't rained yet.
No, it's looking like it now, but hopefully we'll get to the station on time. And from me,
And from me.
we'll catch you on the next one. Take care, guys. Bye.
And that is the South Downs Way in midwinter. We came here to test the gear and the conditions, and if I'm being honest, the conditions won a few rounds. Between the biting wind on the ridges and the relentless chalk and mud, every mile today felt earned. But standing here at the finish, looking back at where we started this morning, I'm kind of in awe. 24 miles. It's easy to get caught up in the stats and the grams, but when you really think about it, the human ability to just keep moving is incredible. More than anything, I'm just feeling an immense sense of gratitude. We often complain about a sore knee or a heavy pack. How lucky are we to have our health, the lungs and the legs to spend a full day pushed to the limits on a trail like this? Now that's a gift I don't want to take for granted. If you've got the health to get out there, just do it. Thanks for watching.